What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And man, it is, a good day to be alive. Woke up this morning, I had ate some beans last night, and I had, passed a little gas, brothers. But I'm glad to be back, man. And while I was on the toilet, I came across this story about former 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. Now, everybody knows I love the 49ers. We've been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 8 years. We've lost both of them. But I remember when Colin Kaepernick came to the 49ers out of the University of Nevada. I'm from the Sacramento area, so the 49ers is, close in proximity to where I live. And I remember when Alex Smith was relieved of his duties and Colin Kaepernick was taking over, and how he was really tearing up the league when Jim Harbaugh was our coach, and kind of really brought a sort of a spread kind of, offense for the 49ers at that time. And we were very successful with Colin Kaepernick as the quarterback, right? But once Jim Harbaugh left after that last disappointing season, and Dr. York and him couldn't get it together, Harbaugh went to Michigan, Colin Kaepernick's career went on a decline. For whatever reason, and that could happen with, quarterbacks, working with different head coaches, working with different offensive coordinators, working with different systems, free agency, all that plays a role in the quarterback's stability as far as him being productive. But one thing that we do know that happened is that Colin Kaepernick got with Nessa Diab, okay? Now, I remember Colin Kaepernick before Nessa Diab, when he was a Super Bowl appearing quarterback. Colin Kaepernick was, very docile, right? He had a pet turtle. He stood for the flag. He, his story. He's half black, half white. He was raised by 2 white parents. But Nessa Diab, once he got with her, he became, I would say, radically pro-black, okay? And pro-black is not a bad thing. I am pro-black. But Nessa Diab is, in my opinion, not even black. I don't know what she is. But number one, she's older than him. And number 2, she rules over him, okay? And that's one thing that Colin Kaepernick is lacking, is the ability to speak out on his own. He's very shaped by what Nessa Diab says, right? Very similar, or even worse than Ayesha Curry's relationship with Steph. She's always running her mouth out of turn. And the reason why Colin Kaepernick is not in the NFL today is not really because of him and not taking a stance with the flag. It's because of Nessa Diab's loud mouth, all right? But anyways, let me kind of go back to that. And I want you brothers to stick with that point. The 49ers, or the NFL website, said that Colin Kaepernick on the NFL site was retired, okay? Which Colin Kaepernick officially isn't retired. But since 2016, once he took the stance on not wanting to, stand for the flag, he then also settled out of court for a large amount of money that he can't say. And then when the NFL gave him the opportunity to try out for teams, he completely screwed it up by moving the location to a high school and pretty much assured himself that he would never play in the NFL again. He did that on his own free will. So what the NFL said is he's retired. But Nessa, again, speaks volumes of stupidity. Now, even though Colin Kaepernick's actions are why he's not in the NFL, okay? She does make a point that says that he's officially not retired. He never retired from the sport. And she says this: dating music, the NFL Commission, NFL Player Association lying on their NFL website claiming Nick 7 retired. Colin did not retire. You cowards blackballed him because he peacefully protested against police brutality. He's a Super Bowl quarterback and should be playing because his stats show that. Now, here's the truth about that. He should be playing. No doubt about that. To me, he's just as good as the bum they got in Buffalo with Josh Allen. I mean, last year he played, he didn't play so terrible. I mean, there are 10 quarterbacks right now. Colin Kaepernick is better than in the NFL that's playing. But the reason why he's not playing now is because of you. Because you are a loud mouth. You don't know when to shut up. All right? If you would have shut up a long time ago, he would have got on with the Ravens. Maybe there would never be a need for, Lamar Jackson right now. But because Nessa Diab is an idiot and she won't shut up, she's always talking for him. And let me talk about this. Not only won't she not shut up, Colin Kaepernick won't tell her to shut up. That's the problem here. And see, there's a lot of black men out there in relationships with certain ladies who are dominating you, speaking out of turn when they shouldn't be speaking. And it is because of you that you are losing opportunities. It's you. Right? It's you. And see, the thing about this is, when are you going to be a man, Colin Kaepernick, and stand up on your own feet? You're the one that got into the NFL. All right? She's not the talented person here. You are. You want to be a player. You stood up for police brutality. You did what you had to do. I thought that was the wrong platform to do it, but you did it anyway. But the person costing you these issues is not yourself now. It is her. And really, the NFL, in my opinion, had every right to retire your ass. Because when they gave you the opportunity to give a tryout, you blew it. You blew it. You absolutely blew it, bro. Not only did you settle and you sold the people out, you settled for money. You didn't care about the people. You're a fraud. All right? You blew the opportunity that they left you. All of those NFL teams came to see you play. But what did you do? You dipped out on them and changed it. Because why? Well, I don't trust y'all recorders, or I don't trust y'all videos. I don't trust y'all, to show me in the right way to the teams. Well, then why you want to play for the NFL teams then? You mean to tell me that you want your own cameraman, but you want to play for them? So you gonna have the power to move your own tryout? Who you think you are, bro? So when you made that decision, the NFL said, oh, well, looks like to me, he retired. Which they're right. Because you are a person that don't want to follow the damn rules. They had every right to retire your ass. Let me say this real quick, right? Because a lot of y'all think that, oh, brother, you out there buffooning and gooning. Let me say this. It's too many of y'all in America wanting to be in the white man stuff. You want to be around him, get his money, play in his leagues, but you don't want to follow his rules. You want to do it your way. I'll tell you what you do. Just like my grandmama told me, my granddaddy told me. You know what my granddaddy told me? He said, son, if you live in my house and you come by here on Saturday night, I don't care what you do, Sunday you're going to be in church. And my daddy was worse. And you're going to sing in the choir. And you're going to play the drums. You're going to participate. If you can't do that, nigga, get out. I don't care where you are at night. You're going to church tomorrow. That's on the line. You're going to church unless you got a job. You're going to church. Because, see, this is my house. And you're going to do what I tell you to do as long. I don't care nothing about you graduating college. Same thing with my mom. I was 30-something years old. 34. Before I went to medical school. My mama said, I don't care how much money you make. You live in this house, can't no woman spend the night here that ain't your damn wife. Don't ask me. You don't like it? Get your own house. But you will not have no woman spend the night here that ain't your wife. Those are rules. And a lot of y'all don't understand rules. You want to do whatever you want to do. Nobody got time for you. Take your ass on. When you decided that you didn't want to go by the rules, you retired your damn self. And I don't have a problem with them doing that to you. Because you know why? A lot of you young black men need to learn something and show you right. So they gonna unretire you, but we all know that you ain't coming back. You can't even follow directions. So like I said, I know I was going in. But brothers, keep your head up. Subscribe with the bell. I know a lot of y'all don't agree with my commentary. I don't care. Subscribe with the bell. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Go to the first comment pinned to the top. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Really appreciate you. I thank all you brothers, right? All you brothers, men, have been so good to me. Here in the building. I'm really thankful, all you brothers. And as you brothers know, right, the buffoonery remains and continues to be at an all-time high. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out the Patreon. All my information is pinned to the first comment, pinned to the top. Peace out.